what's up? I had to break in here because the sound of the fan on the speaker is just so annoying. So anyway, this is Katharine from the future, helping this video just make a little bit more sense. I'm going to be popping in and out as we go through to explain a little bit of the clips that we took, starting off in the car on the way down to Atlanta. We have a couple things that we're going to talk about. We have pumpkin carving, super exciting. We have a kickball game. We went to a Reformation brewery. We go on a hike. So we'll see you along the way. I'll be popping in and out as we go. All right, this is voiceover Katharine, obviously coming in because I said the noise of that fan is super annoying. So I'm just telling you what we have going on today. So this is Saturday, October, 3rd, 4th? I can't remember now. And I'm going down to Atlanta to meet Drew. We're gonna start off by going to Rope Mill, which is a mountain biking park kind of north of the city, maybe 30 minutes north of Atlanta. They have a biking trail. He wants to go on his bike. He wants to ride his bike. And then I took Dorian on a walk. And then after that, we went to REI so I could return my camping pad. I kept calling it a camping pad. It's a sleeping pad. In our camping video, I mentioned that I was literally on the floor every hour or so. I had to get off of it to reinflate it. It was terrible. So there's obviously something wrong with the valve, or there's a hole, whatever. So I'm able to take that back. That was my first time using it. Returned it to REI, no problem. Then we went to Total Wine. Picked up some little festive beers, and then we went over to our friend's house to carve pumpkins. I was so excited. It was very spur of the moment. I was like, I just want to carve pumpkins. Let's do that today. We're not going to have much other opportunity to do that, so I want to do it today. And so we texted our friends. She was down. We headed up. It was awesome. Dorian, are we here? You want to go see Drew? You excited? Okay, good answer.
Disrupt me.
No problem. Alright, so me and Dory are gonna go walk. She's gonna go bike. Look at these flowers.
Alright, I'm going.
Where are you going? Okay, another day, another trail. I regret wearing this cardigan already. This is just falling off. But at least it's a little bit warm because it's a little bit cold. But it's nice. Ooh, there's holes in this bridge. It's starting to get a little bit warm, so I have to tie my cardigan. So nerdy, but this is nice. The clears are very well trailed. The trails are very well marked, very clearly marked, I think is what I was trying to say. And going well. We've seen 6 bikers. The 6th one was Drew. So you just have to get out of the way for them. I think there's another one coming right now. The reed is this. How cool is that? I've never seen a bridge do that. Really cool. Alright, and then cross. And we're gonna find the trailhead, wherever that may be. I don't know. And right here. Need some water? An hour, 3.5 miles. And I just saw Drew. He came down from right there. But he has to go on another trail still. It's that way. So another 30 minutes, but we're done. I don't really feel like walking anymore. Hi. Very cute. The specific mountain bike park that we'd gone to, it had 3 different sets of trails, and each trail had different loops within it. So the one that I went on, it was called the Explorer Trail, and it had 3 loops. And so after we finished, we walked for like an hour, pretty good amount of elevation, and it took us like 3.5 miles or something like that. And I was like, I don't want to go on another trail. I'm done. Like, I just want to sit here. So Dorian and I like sat down on like a swinging bench, and I saw Drew come down, and I was like, perfect timing. We finished at the same time. He's like, no, I still have to do this like one other trail. He wanted to do all 3 trails. I think I said that. So we just sat and waited. I was like on my phone. It was like no big deal for like 30 minutes to just like spend outside. I wasn't cold or anything. It was so nice out. And then once he got back, he went and got the car. And then we went to REI. So our next clip is REI. Y'all, I love REI. I started liking it because I started climbing. I kayak now. I hike a ton. I am a camper as well. And I just love REI. They have such high quality, good stuff, stylish stuff, all right here. He is going, I think I mentioned this, Drew's going on a mountain biking trip next weekend. He's leaving on Friday. And he'll be gone for 2 weeks, actually. They're doing a road trip, mountain biking trip out west, like towards like Moab, Colorado, etc. And so he was just like picking up some stuff that he might need like while he's gone. And then the next clip after that is going to be the Total Wine. We are here getting some festive fall flavored beer for our pumpkin carving. The quality of the front-facing camera on my iPad is just not as good as my phone. Anyway, so the next few things we're going to look at are some clips that I took while we were at Target. So our friend Alex loves board games, and so we first started off by like trying to find a board game that we were going to play this night. And we did end up playing one after we finished everything. We played this game called Kick-Ass. And if you don't know what this is it called Kick-Ass or is it called Dumbass? It is so fun. It's like a trivia-based game, and they ask questions like, who am I, what am I, where am I? And if you don't know this game, it is just hilarious and so fun. And I think I'm pretty good at it. So I definitely recommend it. We did pick up some different sports balls for the next day, like our little field day that we ended up doing the next day. It's the same people. We were looking for pumpkin carving kits, and we needed to find pumpkins. And I ended up, because we were in there for so long, because it's Target, I was like, well, this candy's on sale and it looks good. So I got candy corn, and then I got, Reese's pumpkins. Okay, we're looking for a pumpkin carving kit.
It's probably by the pumpkin stuff. Are you vlogging?
Yeah. It makes it so awkward when you say that.
Well, I'm gonna keep saying it when you keep trying to video me.
You're trying to ruin my YouTube career. So every time I ever film anything, Drew's like, oh, are you vlogging? And it's so awkward when he asks me that. It's embarrassing. And it's hilarious, though, at the same time, because he, like, wants to call me out on it, but then he's, like, telling me, like, oh, film this. I think this will get you views, etc., etc. And it's just hilarious that he's, like, so supportive, but also just, like, so, like, I don't know. It's just hilarious. It was a joke. Like, it's funny that this exchange was caught on film for that reason. So, anyway, found what we needed. We left. We went back to their house, and I have a little time lapse of carving a little bit of the pumpkin. My phone was, like, basically dead, so, like, I didn't get to film, like, pretty much the whole carving. It just makes such a huge mess. But let me just tell you, like, while we were, like, looking up, like, what to carve into our pumpkin, and so, like, while we were looking at, like, what we wanted to carve, like, he was finding some crazy cool designs that were, like, partially carved out. Some of it was, like, peeled off, so, like, the light shines partially through, but, like, not all the way through, if that makes sense. And that looks like such a cool thing. So I actually want to do that now. Like, I want to get a pumpkin in the next couple of weeks here at my apartment, just like on my own, and do like a full video of like carving like a pumpkin like super well, like doing a really, really good, super intense pumpkin. So if you want to see like a really cool time lapse, hopefully a really cool time lapse, like this video so that I know that you want to see that, and we'll work on putting that up on this channel.
Yep, that light too.
Yeah.
Look at this man.
Oh my god!
Remember, when I saved your life.
Oh my gosh, we're so cute.
Do you see this
That's
one?
great. I know. Put your guesses for what our pumpkins were down in the comments. Mine's on the left and hers was on the right. Hello. Hello. Good morning. Good morning. No, you're not allowed to come up here. Hello. Do you want to go play kickball? You want to go play kickball? Well, you can come, but you have to stay home. But we'll come back and get you. But you have to come sit in your grave. I'm very sorry about that. It's like noon? What time is it? What time is it? Oh, I don't know. My watch is dead. I think it's like afternoon. But we need to go play kickball. We got back super late. And now we're eating breakfast and having coffee, but it's not very good. So we're gonna go stop and get a bagel. And then we're gonna go out to Woodstock and go play kickball. Like Coco, she's like, I don't know how well I'm gonna be able to explain to you like exactly what is happening in these clips, but I just tried to get the highlights and like if I was like in frame, because I did not obviously film the entire game. It was just a couple of things. So mostly it was just when people were getting out or whatever, somebody's getting pegged or something like that. I think I got out. I don't think I actually made it to base. No, I did. I got on base, and then Chelsea got 2 bases. And then this is where Drew got a crazy run. But just wait. She catches it, and then she throws it, and so Matt right here gets out. Love it. It's so good. Drew made it all the way to third place, though, or third base, I guess. And then this is the guys getting 2 outs. We played guys versus girls. So I caught Alex's ball right there at first base, and then I caught Deontay's ball right there from first base. And so they both got out. And so we were tied up at this point. And it was like 6-6. I was impressed that we were like doing as well as we were, but we did really, really well. So that was me also getting like multiple fouls. So I had to keep running back to like try to kick it. And then I also didn't like how Drew was pitching it. But so I finally got it, but then I think I did end up getting out. And so then, yes, I got 2, no, I got out right there. So Maddie got onto first, but I actually ended up getting out because she forced me off of first base. But I think that was it. And then the next clip, we had our 3 outs or whatever, and then it's actually the end of the game. So the guys, you'll see, the guys were able, okay, Drew was able to get Matt Martinez in right here as he goes in, but I got Drew out, so I caught it because he kicked it so close to me, so I caught it and I got him out. So they sacrificed Drew, but then Matt Martinez was able to run in to get the final run, and so that was the end of the game.
Oh, wow.
Oh, sacrifice.
Good job,
Sacrifice.
Good job. I think if I would have kept playing, honestly, ladies would have won.
I know we would have.
No.
Oh shit.
No, we scored.
We just need a 1 run.
No. Good game. That was so fun,
Yeah.
guys. Good game.
Good game,
I
guys.
hate that.
Oh yeah, they stand like way over here.
And after kickball, we just played around a little bit, threw the ball to each other a couple of times, frisbee, etc. And then it was time to go eat. So we went down to downtown Woodstock, just straight there, and grabbed a bite to eat. I think we had canyons again. I didn't film anything in there, but it was the same thing that we had last time we were in Woodstock. I got chicken fingers and tater tots. No beer though this time. Clifford,
Fire hydrant.
what is that thing? Oh, it's a hay bale. What is this one, birthday? Bingo. Oh, bingo house, hospice care. It's actually really funny. Live your best life. These are cute. And after eating, we went back to their house and let the dogs run around a little bit, let Dorian out of his crate because he'd been in his crate for a little while we were playing.
Are you ready?
Yeah. Drink up. Oh, he's a good boy. He's so good. And let him run around, get tired out, and then we ended up putting him back in his crate so that we could go back downtown. And we went to Reformation Brewery. And I actually know I don't know the people who run, who started it, but I know their mother.
Those chairs are so comfy.
Yeah, I'm gonna go over there. And right next door to the brewery, there was like a little craft show. Drew and I walked over because I wanted to see if they had more of these necklaces. I got this necklace 3 or 4 years ago, something like that now, at like a craft show, and I love it, but it's just a little bit old and I want something similar, but like just something a little bit different because I wear this every single day. I've actually replaced a chain now twice, and this second chain, like the gold is like completely gone.
Oh, this must be her.
Is she in watercolor?
Yeah.
But I didn't find anything that I liked. But they did have something really cool. So you know how people have the like forehead thermometer? They just like kind of run it across your forehead without touching you. Well, this place had like wrist monitors. So you just put your wrist into this machine and it immediately checks your temperature, and a light on the back turns green if you're good. So the guy's able to see like you're good to go. You don't have a fever.
You're good.
That's so cool. Okay, and that's it. That's gonna do it for this weekend. It's 9:30. I'm on the way back to Athens from Drew's house. We did not watch Lovecraft Country. I am so tired on the way home. I don't think I'm gonna watch Lovecraft. I don't think I'm gonna watch the next couple episodes until he gets back from his mountain biking trip. Thank you guys so much for watching. I know it's dark, it's hard to see. Be sure to like and subscribe to be notified for when we sporadically post, which will probably be later this week. So we'll see you then. Bye.